back in January, the chief recommended an idea or proposed one to get all the veterans together. So basically what I did was took a poll of all the veterans that we had in the population and incorporated that into the interview questions that we have on the classification interview form. And then from there, we moved them down here. We started off with what, 5 or 6?
5.
Yeah. And then from there, we got in contact with the Veterans Outreach Specialist in Little Rock, Phyllis Wilkins. And she'll come down and she'll interview them, determine if they're service connected, and if not, try to get them benefits.
Is there some restriction in terms of, or some limitation on how much time they can serve before they lose their benefits?
Supposedly 60 days.
And is that as part of your program to try?
We try to get them out. If it's a misdemeanor, we try to get them out before that 60 days and get them held through the VA versus incarceration.
Okay, what can you tell us about, first of all, let me know your name.
My name's Patrick McCormick.
Okay.
I'm Air Force, crew chief on F4, F4s in the 70s.
Okay, and what, how does this program affect you? What is it done for you?
It's getting us prepared to get back out into the population, and it's teaching us life skills and where we made our mistakes.
Okay. And could I have your name, please?
Joel Buck.
Joel?
Yes, sir. Army National Guard.
Okay, what can you tell us about your experience?
It's definitely different back here. I mean, I think it is tailored to the vet, not necessarily to the vets, but to the more less apt to commit crime while we're in here. I mean, people, you know, more laid back, definitely institutionalized or something. I mean, have been in some type of military, you can tell it reflects definitely, it's definitely more laid back here than it is out there in a regular pod.
Okay.
Peaceful.
And your name, sir?
Joseph Carver.
Pardon?
Joseph Carver,
Joseph Carver.
Army 82nd Airborne.
And what can you tell us?
Well, they not only help you here, I think they help you like prepare for afterwards, when you get out. They're still there, they're available to help you on different things. And I don't necessarily have a place to go out and figure out anything to do like that.
Now, are you learning more how to approach something or specific job skills?
I think it's more how to approach things, you know, because if we keep doing approaching the same thing, the same way, we get the same result. Just the way they communicate in different ways. So.
Maybe some of our politicians should know
Right.
about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think they do their job.
Anyway, and your name, sir?
Ron, you try?
Ron?
Yes, sir. I definitely like it. What I like most about it is there's definitely like a lot more one-on-one time versus, you know, one person, I guess, being responsible for maybe 30, 40, I don't know what the ratio is, but it's a lot more laid back here, a lot more quieter. The programs are outstanding in my eyes. I mean, I know some guys don't take advantage of them, but I feel that the programs they have here, if you took advantage of them, they could sincerely help you, you know, once you did get out, as far as furthering your education or, you know, just doing the right thing once you did get out, you know.
Okay. Now, these, I didn't catch what branch of service you were in.
Army, 11 Bravo, infantry.
Okay.
Scott Schauber,
How do you spell your last name?
S-H-I-V-E-R.
S-H-I-V-E-R?
Yes, sir. As Mr. Trott said, there's more one-on-one, or the ratios are a lot smaller for the veterans back here, for the programs and whatnot. And it is, for someone like me, that's a disabled veteran with PTSD and whatnot, being a little bit, or quite a bit quieter back here, it helps me.
And what branch of service?
I was in the Army, 1984, 1994, Desert Storm.
Well, thank all of you for your service.
Thank you.
And, now, are the courses or the things that you're taking, are you taking any, like, school courses? Like,
Wage.
Wage.
Yeah.
GD.
yeah,
They should have that anyway for the service. Yeah, high school diploma, so.
Right.
You get some wage benefits, which are, they help you get jobs outside, even though you take a picture or something.
okay. Now, do they have any skill training in terms of, or is it just too short a term for them to?
You can do it outside there too, you can fall through it outside.
They offer an anger management program, they have parenting classes, they
Substance
have
abuse.
substance abuse classes. It's growing weekly, it seems like. They're all very beneficial.
You don't have to just do them here, you can do them out here too.
Anything that they start here, they can continue or finish in the community. They're all offered in the community. So I just connect them to that resource.
Now, just as a general question, is this something that's offered statewide, or are you one of the first ones?
We're the only detention center, I'm sure, that has a veterans unit. I know we're the only detention center that has a GED program and a wage and anger management. So I would say we're very unique in that sense.
Well, you've got yourself a nice facility, so it's good to see it's being put to good use.
And she would be a resource that we would connect someone with through Henderson, that somebody that wants to continue their education. Like he said, he's going to look for housing when he leaves, and I'm going to help him find a place to live and get restarted in the community. So that's something him and I are working on a plan with.
Okay.
You want to tell a little bit about what you would do, Christy?
What I would do, anyone who's interested in school, and that's not limited to college, it can be trade school, or I even had a guy who went through and got his tattoo license through, and he used his GI Bill. One of the number one limitations on veterans is not knowing what they're eligible for. So what we do is we lay it all out there, show them what's available to them, what resources are there, what benefits that are available, and we help them go through the application process. If they need counseling, we refer them to the resources they need for that. We have a tutoring program. If they've been out of school for a while, help them get prepared. If they haven't had math in a while, they can brush up on their math skills before taking an algebra class. Anything like that they need.
Now, what is the time limit, I guess, on the, say, the GI benefits in terms of college and things? Is there a limit on that, how long it can be from when they were separated from the service?
Yes.
There's a big variation.
Yeah, it
depending on
depends
what
on
year
which
you went in
chapter.
And how long the period of time you can go to school.
10 years in general, 10 years.
But,
Yes.
And I do believe you have to be in home states that where you went into service.
oh, is that right?
I think that's one of the stipulations too, if that hasn't been changed yet.
Well, my father, in the First World War, he started out with a unit in Brooklyn, New York, and got discharged in Washington, state of Washington, Fort Lewis, I think it was. So I don't know exactly how he would have gotten it. But it's fine now. But anyway. Now, is there anything that you guys don't see happening here that you think might be a good idea?
Don't let the presence of the sheriff I mean, you guys need to be honest and truthful. I mean, otherwise you do nobody any good, including me.
I think for something just starting out, they're doing a great job, honestly. I mean, I think everything seems to be, I mean, I haven't needed anything that wasn't at my fingertips, pretty much. So that's just my personal experience.
You guys all pretty much agree with everything?
Yes, sir.
Yes. They really do try to help you if you have, whatever kind of issues. If, like I've had some health issues that they try to get me seen about. And,
I think that, I guess one of the downfalls I'd see is that medication is not the same as what you get in the VA.
Oh, that's true.
When I get in the VA, I get a lot of medications in the VA. When I come here, can't get the
Can't get
medications
them.
because they're not allowed here at the jail. I do see a difference in that. Other than that, I don't see it. I mean, everything is like you said, it's in the works. You
yeah,
know?
we can't, I can't get all, you know,
I got
like, he and I can't
PTSD, he's
get
got
all.
PTSD real bad. You know,
Yeah.
we can't have some of the medications we have out there here because they're afraid of it.
They won't let us bring the VA medicines in here, so,
Wait, they
so
told
we
us-
can't get our medicine.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That's the only thing I can see, but other than that,
No, no.
at the same time, you gotta
No, it's not
understand it,
understandable.
you do understand it, why, you know?
Yeah,
Because if you had that here, then everybody would, they'd abuse it or something, I do understand. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing, it's just, but the federal government's giving it to you out there. So, here, the federal government is
yeah, it's,
it's not a catch.
trying to understand all the rules that gets a little.
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
I think that, from what we've seen, I did an inspection on the jail as it existed before. And I don't know if any of you saw it, but
Yeah.
it was interesting. And, I think that they've done a heck of a nice job in terms of thinking about what they needed to provide, and they're doing a great job of providing it, which I think makes a big difference in terms of how the outcome, the final outcome is.
Well, how people treat it too. People treat it better that way.
Yeah. Well, if there are any other comments that you might have or suggestions?
Appreciate y'all coming out to
Yeah.
see us and taking care of us.
Well, we're all, the three of us are all vets, and we think that that's, you guys deserve to be taken care of for your time in. And we're glad to see that they're able to do something in a positive vein and make it all work for you guys.
Can I ask one question? What do you have in the form of classes, either together or individualized with the rest of the population, or just veterans classes? How much time each day, if you could just talk about it?
Well, you could go up to probably 6 hours a day if you have all the
It's
classes.
easy.
The parenting classes, alcohol classes, substance abuse, GED wages.
Bible study.
We got Bible study in church and
Anger management.
anger management. They got two different anger management courses, one faith-based and one.
Which Lieutenant Costco is excellent about getting everybody into, because I didn't even know that they existed, and I mean, I felt like an idiot, but she got me enrolled in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
She's very, very handy as Lieutenant Costco. I gotta give it up for that.
She's been on point as far as taking care of us.
Yeah.
She's definitely been
By
by
far.
far.
Well, I'll tell you that I heard coming in here that she actually runs the place.
I think she's the golden, you know, she's the golden.
Did you hear that, Sheriff? I would think that would be more money.
She definitely deserves it.
Well, you know, like I said, if we do nothing, nothing changes for them. And they're all coming back to our community and wanting to be successful. And the sheriff is real adamant about, you know, a Sergeant Man classifying them. And they do deserve this. And we want to make sure that they are successful and they're treated with respect.
Indeed. All right, well, gentlemen, we appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Everybody,
Yes, sir.
Look back.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right.
Getting close to chow time.